I had to click off for a second, but I'm back because we need to talk about something. Sorry about the noise in the background, but clothes aren't washing. Um, are y'all still there? Eddie, I don't know. You talking about your credit card info? I don't know you, but thanks for the compliment. I am not single. I am married. Thank you, Frankie. Make sure y'all hit that like button as you're coming in. What's up, Jake? Yeah, we back. I had to step away for a second because we need to talk about something. You know, and I hope everybody out there is listening, especially guys. I'm not trying to separate us by race right now or anything like that, but my black women need to hear this. This is a message to all my black women across the world because one thing that needs to be addressed, and I want everybody to hear this, is the simple fact that y'all don't embrace y'all natural beauty anymore. And that's sad. You were born just the way you are, and you should really keep it that way. And stop with the breast enhancements, the body enhancements, the lip injections, the lifting up y'all cheekbones, and putting lace wigs across y'all forehead, and just putting the glue all around the back and the front of your damn head, and then next thing you know, your edges is gone. Embrace that natural hair. What are y'all doing to yourselves? Then y'all putting these lashes, big ass lashes on, like you about to fly away. Big ass lashes like you about to fly away. Makeup on your face every day. Come on now, let's talk about it for real. And I know a lot of y'all out there is probably gonna hate me for this. And I don't care. Hate me. Say whatever you want to say about what I'm saying because it's the truth. And my black women, y'all need to stop with this for real. It is getting ridiculous. I mean, y'all going as far as to, getting needles all up in y'all heads. You are putting someone else's hair on your head. That's not your. And I'm seeing a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of YouTube shorts where we got beautiful black women with long natural hair and they're getting it braided up and sewed down just to put somebody else's hair on their head. They getting these damn lashes inserted with glue inside of their lashes. They drawing eyebrows on. They getting lip injections. They doing all this, messing themselves up. I heard somebody say, well, somebody had typed in the comment section because I was watching this video, of this black chick getting her hair done or whatnot, and somebody in the comment section said beauty is pain. Beauty is pain because she was removing the wig off of her head, as a matter of fact. And she was pulling the damn lace part across her forehead. Like and it looked so painful. And I'm looking like, that's the wig they be wearing? Like, what the then somebody gonna put in the comment section, beauty is pain. I said, now where you look at here, then you got people all in the comment section glorifying the wig wearing and just glorifying it. And I said, is it anybody here with common sense anymore? Do we live amongst the just aliens and just bots and dumbed down people who justify all the wrong in the world? Like, do we really live? I said, it is no, I can't find a black woman with common sense on this damn earth. You telling me you're going to sit here and tell me that to super glue a damn lace wig across your forehead where your edges are every single day, putting makeup on it and doing all time, just and then removing it from your head and ripping out your damn edges, you're gonna tell me that beauty is pain? You gonna tell me beauty is pain? You're willing to self-harm, because that's pretty much what you're doing. Self-harm to look like the typical female. I mean, and then like, Jesus Christ, will y'all ever like at least try to be y'all selves for once? I'm seeing too many black women across the internet getting these braids, the feed-in braids. That's all you see, with the little crochet hairs and shit sticking out of it. Like, that's all I'm seeing on the internet. And I'm like, damn, why all black women got this? Like, all of them got on makeup. Like, you know what? I've heard Caucasian people say, why do all black people look alike? A long time ago. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? All black people don't look alike. You know what I'm saying? Like, all black people obviously come in different shades and colors. And then now that I look back on what they said, I'm like, you know what? All black people is starting to look alike. All these damn black women got these braids, got the nails, got the makeup on, typical, BBL hourglass figure, looking like a straight up Jezebel. Straight up. And then they're okay with sleeping with other uh women's husbands and all type of shit. Just, they okay with doing all that. I posted this picture up here because I wanted to show y'all how for a very long time I have started to embrace my natural hair. Like, for a very long time. 2024, I want to say like the spring of 2024, it was like certain points where I would just like put braids and stuff like that in my hair. But early last year, I stopped doing it because I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of wearing braids in my hair. I'm ready to show my real natural hair. I'm tired. But I love my hair, y'all. I really do. I love my hair. I'm no longer putting any wigs, weaves, or nothing like that in my hair. And I just feel like, as an example, black women should do the same. I'm seeing too many black women with beautiful long hair, and y'all, instead of embracing what was given to you, you sewing it, you braiding it up, sewing it down just to put somebody else's hair in your head. And you got long, natural hair. I'm not, y'all just, if anything, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all are really showing how insecure y'all are within yourselves. Because y'all sitting here looking like the typical. Be yourself. It's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to put the lashes on. And it's like, when I get in the comment section and I be going ham on other channels and stuff like that, because I be seeing how they justify the reason why they wear it. And I be in the comment section like, you don't have to wear. They be talking about protective styles and stuff like that. They sewing their hair up and putting another hair on their head as a protective style. How is that a protective style? How? You can do protective styles with your own natural hair. Like, they justify everything. But when y'all gonna realize that y'all really looking alike more and more, and I mean, oh my God, when I tell you we are in the end times for real. If you go to a party right now, if you go to a New Year's party right now in a black neighborhood, and you can walk in there in that party, what you gonna see? You gonna see everybody look just dressed alike and everything. All the young black men got their pants sagging, boxers showing. They got on the tightest damn jeans. You know what I'm saying? All their ass got dreadlocks. All like, I'm dead serious. Then when you look around in the party and you see nothing but black females, what do you see? They all got on makeup, lashes, and wigs. Literally, this shit is getting crazy. It's getting scary, to be honest. Because why all y'all like this is literally across the damn globe. All black women, majority of the black women on this earth right now do not embrace their natural beauty. All them, they get wigs on, they get the lashes, they get the makeup on. They going to go get BBLs now and getting the fat sucked out of their stomach. And talking about beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. I'm even seeing cancer patients, black women that's cancer patients. God forgive me for saying this because I'm not trying to offend nobody, but if you had to shave your head bald, right? Why would you put a lace wig on your head and put the glue across your forehead? Put lashes on, draw eyebrows on. Why? You got cancer. I mean, embrace your last days on this earth the way that you are as a woman. If you got to go through it, unfortunately, you just gonna have to accept the fact that you have to go through it. Embrace your natural beauty still while going through it. You don't have to glue a wig on your head to make you feel beautiful. You don't. You don't got to draw fake eyebrows on your eyes to make you feel beautiful. On your forehead. You don't got to put extra lashes on your eyes to make you feel beautiful. And you're damn sure don't have to get lip injections. And BBL, like, y'all are so damn, I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all are so insecure within yourselves. It's ridiculous. And for my black men or other men out there that like, black women, y'all ain't no better because y'all like the shit. So y'all ain't no better Man, I like them BBLs, man. She look good. Damn, she thick as hell. It ain't even her natural body. And you sitting up here talking about, damn, she thick as hell. I like that shit. I like it. Like, damn. They even paying a girl to go get the wigs glued on their head. They paying a girl to go get their lashes done. So you telling me that you don't like a natural black woman? No, they don't. Because they want their typical I don't know if I could say this, but they want their typical porn star, you know, chick to be a reality. The shit that they watch on their phones and on their TVs behind closed doors, they want that to be their reality. That's why they want an hourglass figure ass woman with a damn wig on, with lashes. They want the typical bad bitch starter kit. Wigs, lashes, makeup, BBL. Oh, hold on, I forgot something, because a lot of y'all are this Jezebels. A bunch of freaking whores. Nothing but a bunch of black women on OnlyFans. And I'm sorry, I might sound very racist or prejudiced to y'all, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Am I lying? I'm tired of seeing it though. Like, I'm tired of seeing it. And I just feel like, shit, I need to address my community. Black women need to do better. When they gonna do better? I don't know. When they gonna wake up? I don't know. Majority of the population of black women are too far gone. They too far gone. They, you can't tell them nothing. They single when they can do bad all by themselves. Who talked about this? Stephen Darby. R.I.P. Pastor Stephen Darby. But y'all, like, y'all really need to make it stop. For real. Then y'all hate black men. Majority of the black women hate black men. Then they standards is way too high. Like Stephen Darby said, if you got you a good man on your hands and he work at McDonald's and he ain't got all that name brand stuff, you know what I'm saying? But he a good dude. He willing to treat you like a real queen should be treated. And you judging him based off of his income and the way that he dressed, you need help. Y'all will pass up a good man based off of his damn income and the way that he dressed, instead of based off of how he treats you. He treats you like a queen, and you willing to just kick him to the curb because he ain't making enough money for you. He buying Popeyes at nighttime instead of taking you to a 5-star restaurant. Like, why do you want a nigga to take you to treat you like wifey material and take you to a 5-star restaurant if you act like a fucking hoe? Why should he treat you to a 5-star restaurant and give you money and take you here and take you there when you out here like a straight up hoe? You ain't even wifey material. But you want a nigga to treat you like you deserve it all. Y'all be picky too. Y'all be picky about that's what I'm saying. Y'all be really picky about the men. You know, if he a good man, he treats you like a queen, and you judging him because he work at McDonald's and he can't afford the flashy things, you don't want him because of that. You would just prefer to be somebody's baby mama. You don't even want to get married. A lot of these black women don't want to get married. They don't even want to have a family no more. They just want to be somebody's baby mama in somebody's fantasy. And it's sad. It's sad. You know, I'm just trying to understand, like, why are you okay? So they so ass backwards though. It's crazy. Who spreading negative vibes? T-Man. Who's spreading negative vibes? What negative vibes are you talking about that I'm giving off? The truth? What negative vibes? Because all I do when I come on this platform is I talk about the truth. See, it's people like T-Man that want you to just shut up and just like be positive every single day. Oh, I'm most definitely positive. But when it's got to get talked about, it got to get talked about. And you and everybody else, you ain't going to stop me. Your judgment does not matter to me. Please change. Change from telling the truth. T-Man. I'm going to always tell the truth, though. I'm going to call it how I see it, though. A lot of y'all just, that's what I said in the beginning of this live stream. A lot of y'all gonna hate me for this. A lot of y'all gonna hate me for what I talk about, period, on my platform. Y'all really hate that. And that's how you know majority of the world is just too far gone. Nobody wants to hear the truth anymore. They just want to live their life the way that they live their life. And they want you to give them positive feedback on the negative things that they're doing. They don't want you to not like the things that they do and call them out on it. People don't even take accountability anymore. People don't even take accountability anymore. What about good humans who adopt vulnerable children? What are you talking about? You definitely work for the system. You definitely work for the system. Tell me what live stream that is. Yeah. Definitely DCFS. You know what I'm saying? But like y'all just, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. Yeah. You ain't no good human though if you trying to adopt somebody's child, you know what I'm saying, when they still got their parent in their life. You ain't no good human if you trying to keep that kid away from they biological parents and adopt them out, you ain't no good human for that. Now, if it's a child out here that's lost and they ain't got their parents, never had their parents, that's different. But when you got kids out here that's got their actual biological parents in their life and that's trying to maintain custody of their child and fight for their child, and then you got motherfuckers on the other side trying to keep your child away from you, tell me, how is that being a good human if you still want to adopt a child? Tell me. Vulnerable children. Yeah, they are vulnerable children. And the bad humans on the other side, they take advantage of that. They're vulnerable. They know that. They're kids. They know that. They know that these kids got to, figure out the system and learn the system. And they still have a child mindset. So they're vulnerable,
Well, to the foster parents, they adopted me, and the system felt like, I was a vulnerable child. You know what I'm saying? I needed to be separated from my mother. You feel what I'm saying? They said that was a good idea, just like T-Man said. But guess what? It was a very bad idea because I really just wanted my mom the whole time.
Exactly. I feel like, when kids out here, you know what I'm saying, that really still want their parents, still crave their parents. Kids out here that already got their parents in their life. You ain't no good human if you adopt a child out like that.
Nope.
And you feel like that parent don't deserve that child that they birthed, that they created. The fact that you feel like parents out is parents, you can brainwash and change. You feel me?
Yeah.
For real. Something wrong with you, and you definitely not a good human, T-Man. But thanks for stopping by and being the troll that you are. Thank you. I had to address that real quick because I'm about to go back to what I was talking about with the black women. I ain't done yet. Y'all gonna hate me for this. But a lot of y'all just really want to be somebody baby mama and keep opening up your legs to different men and having different babies by different men. That's all y'all want to do. And if you don't want to do that, you want to remain single for the rest of your life. And you would prefer for that child to not have their father in their life. You want to be the mama and the daddy. And then you create a situation to keep the father out of their child's life so you can play mama and daddy. And then complain about it in the same damn breath. Yeah, he don't want to be a part of his child's life. Putting a bad image on him and everything. Knowing that man really care about his kids. Knowing he really want to be there for his kids. But you just the typical, Bitter. Creating problems. You pissed off because he don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore.
No matter what any mother has to say, every child needs parents.
Every child.
No matter how y'all relationship may have turned out or they're anybody, you know what I'm saying? All of us as human. And same thing for bitter baby fathers who,
you feel me?
Make it hard for their children's mother to see their mom. Same thing. Because it's bitter baby fathers out there too.
Mm-hmm.
That just don't want to see, don't want to see their part, they old.
Let's pull up some photos real quick. Y'all, to my black women, this is how y'all be looking. Right here. This how y'all be looking. Typical black women, the lashes, the draw on eyebrows, the makeup, and the lace wig. That's how y'all be looking. This is how y'all be looking also. Typical BBL, lace wig, makeup, looking like a straight up thought and want to be wifed. I'm trying to understand it. Now, hopefully, this picture was on Google. You know what I'm saying? Just flat out there on Google. So hopefully YouTube don't take this down just because that's up there. But y'all gonna keep on and y'all gonna be looking like this. Y'all gonna be looking just like that. Look at Lil Kim. Look at she unrecognizable. It is unrecognizable. Lil Kim used to be beautiful. She used to be beautiful just the way she was. Look at her now, looking like a damn scream mask. Looking like Jigsaw. Look like, why would you, what? Look at her nose. Look at her cheekbones. Bro, she bleached her skin. But look at, she got the typical lace wig, lashes, makeup, eyebrows. Typical. Most importantly, Lil Kim had body enhancements like a motherfucker. Lil Kim ugly as hell now, y'all. Nah. You couldn't, there's no way that you could have really thought you looked beautiful. You tripping. You just enhance your face out of being insecure within yourself. That's what a lot of these women, that's doing. That's what they're doing. Yeah. You know, I just, when I tell y'all 2025 and the years to come, when I can almost bet my bottom dollar that every black woman and young black teen, they all gonna start looking the exact same. If they ain't got wigs on their head, they got braids in their hair. They got lashes. They got brows. And they got makeup. It's like that now. It's like that now. But it's gonna be even worse as the years go on. And the pants on the men is gonna get tighter and tighter. They gonna start wearing literal like fitted half tops. Real talk. They ass gonna have on, they gonna make it popular to where men can wear rainbow draws, boxers, and then pull their pants down and just sag their pants tight as hell, pants sagging, showing their rainbow boxers, briefs on. Then like what, like my black men, what are y'all wearing? What is y'all, why is your pants tighter than mine's? Why your pants? Why it look like you got on leggings? And then y'all still be sagging y'all pants. The women starting to wear baggy clothes because it's getting popular now. It's coming back out. And the black men starting to wear tight ass clothes. Why you walking around looking like you just came out of my closet? Why you looking like you just stole my clothes out of my closet, bro? And then you talking about loose square. You really outside selling loose squares with some tight ass jeans on. Your jeans so damn tight you can't even reach in your pocket to get your phone out. Your phone trapped.
That's because they cost, they cost like $5,000. So
jeans cost $5,000. Come on, black people.
Then it's all right.
Right. So it's okay for you to be talking about, man, my phone off. You looking dumb as hell, your phone off, and you got on some $5,000 pair of jeans. Nigga, if you don't go sell them jeans so you can get you an apartment. If you don't go sell them jeans so you can pay your phone bill off. Man, hell no, I ain't selling these jeans. These motherfuckers cost $5,000. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Then y'all jeans be tight as hell like leggings. Y'all got on jeggings now, matter of fact. And your shoes be big as hell. You got on some clown cleats. But they cost $10,000. You got on some clown cleats with some tight ass jeggings. Little old bitty old shirt on. With your ass hanging out. With your behind. Then y'all be walking so zesty. Woo! I'm talking about zesty sauce. Y'all be walking zesty, bro. It is ridiculous the amount of black men that I see that be zesty as hell. You know, one thing that I never understood about a lot of young black men out here, and also the older guys too, like in their 40s, 50s. One thing I never understood about y'all is the fact that you claim that you like women. You're attracted to women, right? But when you see another young black man, he's your immediate opposition for no apparent reason. You just got a problem with him. And now your eyes glued on him. You don't think that's zesty? The fact that you trying to get him eye contact and look at him and you worried about who he is, where he from, what hood he from, because you gonna get on that with him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't feel like that's kind of, off a little bit? If you attracted to a woman, you should be staring at a woman. Why stare at another black man because you immediately feel like he's your rival for no apparent reason? You can't tell me that us as black men and women get along with each other either, because we don't. We hate one another. We despise each other. We don't even want to see one another climb to the top. We don't support each other enough. We lie to each other. We fake to each other. We play the victim. All type of stuff.
See, they think you talking down when we really just talking.
And I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, feel like, so what about you? And then male and they just feel like you just coming at really speaking the truth.
If somebody come on here and say, so what about you? You're not perfect. You right. I'm not perfect. I want to be perfect. I am building myself up to become perfect. Just like Christ. Just like him. Because when you walking in the righteous path, or when you trying to walk in the righteous path and you not trying to take the other path and you walk in the straight and narrow, you're going to abide just by that. And you going to acknowledge your wrongdoings, correct your mistakes. And when you gain your wisdom from correcting your mistakes, you're going to be a teacher. And they're going to be the students. because now you're able to teach others what you went through, what you experienced. I don't talk about stuff, you know, as if like I experienced these things that I talk about. I experience these things that I talk about. That's why I talk about it. I also see it in my community a lot, so I want to talk about it. And I'm one of the rare ones. I'm one of the people that just hate to see it. I don't like it. And I don't care how much y'all try to justify it. I disagree immediately. I disagree. You know, I see a lot of black women out here with alopecia, you know, and you know what they do? They braid the little hair that they got on their head and they glue a wig on instead of taking care of their hair and doing hair treatments and using home remedies to grow their hair back, using natural herbs to grow their hair back. Instead, they rather focus on somebody else's hair being glued on top of their damn head. But I'm wrong for talking about it though. I'm a hater. I'm a hater. And I'm disrespecting a certain community of black women that has cancer or alopecia, whatever the case may be. I'm talking about people's medical conditions. You know, a lot of people gonna say a lot of things, man, like T-Man. A lot of people gonna say a lot of things about what I talk about, but see, it's the truth. It's the truth. Let me tell y'all something. Since people want to know about me, I'm gonna tell you about me. My whole life, obviously since I was born, but you know, I remember things as far back as about 3 years old. My mom, she never got braids like other hair put in my hair. She did a few times, but majority of the time, at that time, my mom used to know how to style hair really good. So she used to style my hair. She used to do my hair. She used to twist my hair up real nice, put barrettes in them. You know, she used to use that straightening comb and stuff like that on my head. But I was wearing my natural hair a lot as a kid. As a teen, my natural hair all day. It all started when I was a junior in high school. And the group of friends that I was hanging out with, they all used to wear like, you know, quick weaves in their hair and stuff like that. And they told me like, Danny, you should get your hair done just like ours. And I'm like, nah, I'm scared. Like I didn't never want that stuff in my hair, to be honest. I was different. I really never wanted like quick weaves in my hair. But I did want to try it one time though. And so for my 16th birthday, my friends, so-called friends, went to the beauty supply store, got me some hair, got the glue and all that. And they came to my house after school and they did my hair. And that was my very first time ever having weave in my hair. I was 16. I was scared to go to school. I was afraid I was going to get teased or whatever, even though the style looked real cute though. It did. It looked real cute. They put blonde in my hair and it had matched my skin complexion or whatever. So when I went to school, I started getting nothing but compliments. Everybody was like, damn, Danny, you look cute. That's cute. That look nice on you, you know? And I was like, for real, you know, because I really used to think I didn't look right with stuff like that. So after that, ever since then, I started to, you know, I'm a fast learner, y'all. I started braiding hair at the age of 8, you know. It was like individual braids and twists that I did. Then by the time I was 10 years old, I knew how to do cornrows. and I knew how to part the hair real good, all that. So a lot of people call me a hairstylist and they tell me I should go to cosmetology school and, do hair and stuff, but I'm not into that. Like, I don't want to do that. It's to me, all black women do nowadays is do hair, and I don't, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that. I just want to use that as my little side talent. But um I'm a fast learner. I already knew how to braid hair, so I just watched the video on how to put the little weave in my hair and stuff like that. I didn't even need my friends no more. After that one time, I started doing my own hair. And every like every 2 weeks or every other month, I had weave in my hair. I was not wearing my natural hair, y'all. From the age 16 all the way to, I want to say, shit, from, let's just say, from 2010 all the way to 20 about 2021. From 2010 to 2021, my ass had weaves in my hair.
I know.
At one point, I started wearing weave and baseball caps on my hair, on my head, and I wore the hat so much that when I took it off, I started realizing that I was getting bald around the edges. And I'm like, oh my God, my edge is falling out. So I had researched how to grow my edges back. And I'll tell y'all, all you got to do, get you a spray bottle, get you some rice water, get you some Vicks, the Vicks vaporizer that you rub on your chest. Rub that stuff on your edges. Both. Put a shower cap on, leave it on for 45 minutes. And then wash it out your hair. And do it 3 times a week. And I guarantee you your edge is going to grow back fast as hell. That's exactly what had happened to me. My edges started growing back fast, but I stopped wearing hats, The glue started taking my hair out. Oh, damn, Frankie. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just talking about, like, I'm giving y'all an example of how I used to be. I never used to wear lashes like that, but I wore it like 3 times out of my life. I never liked it though. I didn't like it. I would show y'all a picture, but it'll disconnect the live. I didn't like it. My eyes was itching. My eyes was watery all the time. My eyes was like irritable all the time. And then every time when I took it off, my lashes would come off along with the glue. And I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing this ever again. Like I said, I only did it 3 times out of my life. Makeup, I only wore makeup 1 time out my whole entire life. And I think I was like 21 or 20 or something like that. And me and my cousin, we was about to go out. And she was like, cuz, you should put some makeup on. I'm like, no, I don't want that stuff on my face. She was like, cuz, this is the real thing. This is, I think it was Mary Kay and Ashley, something like that. And then I'm like, okay, I let her do my makeup. And when we came back from going out and we went our separate ways, we went home. I washed the makeup off my face, y'all. And when I tell you my whole face broke out that night, I was livid. I'm like, I am not going to work. Hell no. I had bumps. Like, I had a bad reaction to the makeup. And I was like, I will never in my life wear makeup ever again. And I just don't feel like I need it. I never felt like I needed makeup. Matter of fact, my very first time wearing makeup, I was 14. I was 14. And it was for my mom's wedding, but I didn't understand why they put makeup on my face at the age of 14 though. You know. A lot of people kept telling me I looked it grown. Frankie says lashes are so uncomfortable and nowadays they out of control, fluffy, not cute. Exactly. They be sitting up there looking like what's his name off of Sesame Street with them lashes down to the doggone floor. Really, like, you know, they finna fly away. And then the men ain't no better, Frankie, because they want they women like that. They want that. Frankie says, I haven't worn makeup in almost 2 years. I would rather have nice skin and not cover it with a bunch of junk. Exactly. The truth. Snuffy. I was about to say Fluffy, but yeah. Snuffy from Sesame Street. With them long ass lashes down to the floor. That's who they look like. And I know a lot of women might dislike me for saying this too. But I just gotta say, y'all be looking like clowns, bro. And drag queens and transformers. For real. It don't look cute. It don't. To me, it don't. I want to see your natural face. Wait, why you hiding behind a whole mask? And then you telling a man that treats you right, he got on a fake watch.
And he should be able to
and he should be able to wear and embrace that fake watch that he bought for $5. You know what I'm saying? He should be able to wear that watch for $5 because you got on makeup, you got on false lashes, drawn eyebrows, and glued to them somebody else's hair on top of your head.
BBL.
You got a BBL. I mean, you're not real. You're not even human at this point. But you got the nerve to talk about he got on the fake watch.
Chuck E. Cheese chain, you know what I'm saying?
For real, gumball machine rings and stuff. Like, I'm just saying.
Cool, man.
What is like?
Let me shine.
Dang, you tripping off him and what he has on?
Let me shine.
And then if you can do it big and you can do bad all by yourself, what you need a man with money for? What do you need a man with all this money for? Why do he need to be making 6 figures and you making 6 figures? Don't sound right to me. Sound like somebody walking around here with not with the amount that they talking about. Sound like you struggling. And it sounds like you have a sugar daddy on the side to help keep up them payments. Because a lot of these women out here, they just like that. You know, they mess with older guys for money. And they be dumb as hell giving them the damn money.
Let me ask you this question here. This is a random question. So how do you feel about the 50-50 situation? You know, we didn't talk about this several times. How you feel about the 50-50?
What?
You know how we've been trending on like how men and women.
All the couples and how they say, listen, don't judge or something. We listen, we don't judge or something like that.
Yeah.
I seen a video on that yesterday. It's just funny that you talk about it because I was watching that video yesterday and I was like, wow, you damn idiots. Y'all really coming on camera. Hold on. Let me read Frankie comment. She said, my husband could care less if I wore makeup or not. He loves me no matter what. I know that's right. We need more men out here like your husband and my husband that love natural beauty. We need more men out here like that.
You know, see, the thing is, so let me say this. See, my wife, she don't wear makeup and none of that stuff at all.
Yeah.
And honestly, you know, I don't know if her partner is how I see it because I prefer no makeup, no lash. I prefer that. That's what I would, you know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed, you know.
Oh, you know what? I read that wrong. She said my husband could care less if I wore makeup or not.
Yeah.
He loves me no matter what.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm different. Like I actually prefer that. I'm blessed. My wife don't, you know, wear eyelashes on her eyes.
Yeah, not to like. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Me personally, I don't wear makeup at all. You know, he ain't never seen me with makeup, and I honestly don't want to. Even when I get married, I'm not putting makeup on my face. You know, people be saying stuff like, "Oh, well, you got to do self-care sometimes." Oh no, that's not self-care to me though. Like, I'm just saying. Me personally, I don't need makeup. Everybody else is different. You know, I just feel like I should get the message out there to a lot of black women that just wake up with makeup on their faces because of their insecurities, you know, within themselves. They just feel like they're not beautiful. And that's why they wear that makeup on their face. They feel like they gotta wear makeup every time they around their friends, their significant other. You know, this goes out to those type of women out here. Frankie says all the makeup influencers look the same. I only want to look like me. Exactly.
You feel me?
Me personally,
embrace yourself.
I definitely just want to be me. I don't want to look like nobody else. But what was we just talking about too?
No, I was just asking you how you feel about it. Because a lot of women out here feel, you know, as a man, you should pay full for like certain things. For example, like dinner. Well, I already know how you feel about all this. It's just crazy, you know, basically how women just feel like as a man, we should just fully pay for something. Like, I feel like
I'm
adults,
just okay.
we
So
adults, man.
Okay, I feel you. I hear what you're saying.
You know,
well,
adults,
how I feel about that, you know what I'm saying? They try to like use this saying or whatever they do, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, the man, he should be the one to pay for everything. You know, he's a real man, a real man if he pays for everything. When y'all
they
out,
finessed it. They finessed it because they tried to make it switch it around to be in their favor. So it's like, yeah, so whatever restaurant I pick, no, we really meant that whatever you regularly eat, we'll pay for that because we all eat. Sometimes we'll get some McDonald's, sometimes we'll get some Wendy's, sometimes we might, you know, get some arrows.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? We might even say, you know what, I'm at Portillo's, you know what I'm saying? You might even try to, you know, David Musk, you never know how you might feel, but at the end of the day, we eating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I gotta link shit, we can cook it.
And majority of y'all women out here, y'all got noodles in y'all cabinet, right? Got doggone now. You eat noodles on a regular, but you want a man that can take you to a 5-star restaurant every single day of your life.
Come on, man.
You really portraying the image to eat
Steak and all that,
steak and lobster all the doggone time. And then you think y'all really believe that it is okay to pay $1,000 for some steak and lobster on a glass plate at a fine dining restaurant? You think that's okay to spend all that money on some doggone food when you can make it at the house by yourself? So your man is everything to you because he can afford to take you to a 5-star restaurant and he's spending over $1,500 on the bill. So he a good man because of that. The fact that a lot of women out here don't even want to know how it feels to at least have to experience the struggle, and you want to go right into it with I'm talking about with a silver spoon in your mouth. You really feel what y'all gonna do once the economy collapse completely though? What you gonna do then? You gonna crash out because you can't find a man that can still take you where you want to go and get you some lashes and wigs. Like, come on, man.
Yep, she right.
Like I don't know, man. I'm trying to understand it though. Like, why? Why is it that all these women nowadays, they feel like a man is everything to them, and you know, he a good man because he can take you to a 5-star restaurant. So you want to eat 5-star food every day of your life. You telling me right now that you don't got the McDonald's app on your phone and you be sitting in the drive-thru pulling up with your 3 kids in the back seat. Sit back, y'all. Yeah, can I get 3 Happy Meal? I said sit back. So when he ain't around, you doing that. But as soon as he come around, you want to sit here and act like, baby, where we going tonight? We going to that 5-star restaurant downtown again? Chick, you was just up there eating McDonald's earlier with your kids. You asked for the $5 holler from McDonald's.
Yeah.
But you sitting up here acting like your man got to make 6 figures.
I ain't grab a McChicken, grab a McChicken half off.
For real. You use your McDonald's app to get your McChicken for free, actually.
Real talk. You got all them points.
You got all them points.
All these females that want to go to 5-star restaurant, make them show how many points in their McDonald's out. Right now. They probably got like 5 million points.
Bruh. Y'all really think these
celebrities? Look at their Uber Eats. Look at if they want to go
exactly.
Say, let me look at your Uber Eats.
Exactly.
The last thing you ate.
Exactly. First. Come on, man.
Let me see that first. Then we can talk.
Exactly. Frankie said, I would rather have good home cooked food and not pay a fortune or deal with stupid people.
You feel me?
I promise you.
In the crib.
That's all me and my husband do, y'all. We cooking at home.
Weird. Man.
We're cooking. We don't really like going out eating. When the last time we been out to eat? It's been a long time.
No, it's been like
as a matter of fact,
like 2 months.
A couple weeks ago, and that was on my birthday. But
yeah.
But besides that,
the scenery, we was the only people in there.
Y'all, when I tell you the restaurant that we went to, we was the only 2 people in there, and it was lovely. And I'm talking about, it wasn't a 5-star restaurant. It was more so like a 2-star, like a 2-star restaurant. You know what I'm saying? They just got a spot where you can sit down and eat. And I still enjoyed myself. I enjoyed it because it was what I wanted to do. And I don't care. I'm not finna break up with my husband or leave him because for my birthday, he couldn't take me to a 5-star restaurant. I'm not about to break up with him because I can't eat steak and lobster for my birthday. I'm not about to break up with him because he didn't take me to Sephora so I can get the latest makeup. I'm not about to break up with him because he can't make 6 figures as a drug dealer. Because let's be 100, y'all don't want a corporate office man. You don't want a firefighter. You don't want a police officer. You don't want a man that's a judge. You don't want them type. You don't want a man that work at the warehouse or McDonald's or a food factory or something like. You don't want that. You don't want your man to be a forklift driver, a machine operator. You don't want him to be a construction worker. You don't want him to, pick up garbage from outside. You're going to complain about that too. Let's be 100. You know what you want? You want a Pookie. A Pookie that makes 600,000. Matter of fact, more than that. You want him to be a big time drug dealer that push shit across the seas, and you know what I'm saying, that's in and out of prison. They got 10 baby mamas and 12,000 damn kids. You want him to have an STD too. You want him to beat your ass too. You want to be black and blue. You want to be Tina Turner. You want to have hella kids by different men. Y'all don't want no real man. Y'all don't want no real man. That's what y'all want. But you got the audacity to tell a man that got a real good job, a real job that treats you like a queen, that he got to take you to 5-star restaurants every day, but behind closed doors, them kids that's not his, your kids, by 3 different men. You know what you doing? You at McDonald's every night. You leaving your kids in the house by themselves to go turn up with your homegirls. But you want this guy to take you to opera shows and stuff and give you your own Lambo. You don't even want to get married to him. You would prefer for him to be a drug dealer. Frankie says a job is a job. If he's a good man, who cares? Folks are too into status and how great things appear on the surface. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's what I was just saying.
I mean, my question is this to people who love money so much, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying we don't need it to survive. So let's get that off the rip. But my thing is, how much is enough? You want a man to have all these millions, right? How much is enough?
How much is enough? How much is too much?
I mean, like, when you gonna stop? Do you got a limit, or like when are you gonna stop?
I just feel like they force themselves to have a spending habit and just to the point where you need to take them to rehab for shopping too doggone much.
So
and it's just and they forcing that on themselves. They forcing that figure on themselves because they want to be the typical off the internet. They're insecure within their true identities.
Okay.
So they want to be like other people off the internet because they need that image. They feel like, man, this person getting all this attention because they got all this money. I want to be an Instagram model. Like now you done became an Instagram model. Now you getting the fat sucked out of your stomach and a BBL and a wig on your head.
Back in the day, you already know. Back in the day, it was come as you is, man. If you knew we ain't care if it was flat. We ain't care. We wasn't even sure. You know what I'm saying? Because
you feel me?
Wanted to talk to you. We wanted to talk to you. It was if it was something off, it was something up. Y'all remember the little when it was It ain't your beauty, it's your, you know what I'm saying? You remember
Yeah.
that? Like we knew what it was. You wasn't gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? We know you ain't gonna be perfect. But that ain't why we choose it. You know what I'm saying? We choosing because you like the woman that you are. Naturally. Everything. Like it don't ain't like
Do y'all not know
nothing like that. So
a
some
lot?
guys,
You know what?
Sadly, some women is experiencing guys motivating them to do that.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
They giving them the money. Yeah, bro, I'm broke as hell. I had to give my girl some money so she can go get her lashes done and her hair and stuff like that. You know, I'm broke as hell now. Now you broke as hell. Now you broke because you just actually helped your girl with her addiction, which is getting lashes glued on her face and wigs on her head. That's an addiction. You know what? I started to come to realize that a lot of these black women have addictions. That's an addiction. If you have to get your nails done every 2 weeks, that's an addiction. If you gotta get your lashes put on every few weeks or whatever, that's an addiction. If you gotta get a lace wig on your hair every 3 weeks, that's an addiction. If you overwork yourself just to put money to the side so that you can do that, that is an addiction. That's not self-care. That is not self-care. And that's my opinion. I feel like that's not self-care. Self-care is embracing your natural beauty and still doing what you got to do for yourself. Take yourself out somewhere nice. Spend time with yourself.
See, back in the day, I think the most it used to be was like lipstick or maybe like lip gloss.
For me, it was lip gloss.
Yeah, I know. That was it though. That's the most all the other stuff. It wasn't. Nah, you wasn't gonna walk up to no woman like that. Natural.
A lot of guys that I used to walk past, like back in the days or whatever, be hanging on the corner. I had a few times walk past guys and I had my natural hair on my head. They was trying to talk to me. You know, I'm just saying, you feel like you're not going to be wanted because you're walking around with an afro on your head or your hair put slick back into a ponytail. You feel like you're not going to be wanted because you showing your natural face every single day. I can't believe they to the point where they saying beauty is pain. Beauty is not you getting enhancements in your face, getting injections in your face. That's not beauty. That ain't nothing but just pain and self-harm. You about to damn near kill yourself to be beautiful and to look like the typical chick off the internet. You literally about to harm yourself, getting plastic, risking your life to get breast enhancements and butt enhancements by surgeons. And these surgeons ain't no better. They ain't no better for even having surgeries out like this. I can't even count on my fingers how many women have died from doing stuff like this. Look at DC Young Fly, his chick. Come on now. She passed away a couple years ago from that. Getting that mommy makeover and all them butt lifts and all that stuff like that. And she just had a baby, ain't even get herself time to heal. And she done went into surgery. And next thing you know, she ain't come back out. And when she did, she was in a damn body bag. All just because of her insecurities within herself and how she's afraid to show her natural beauty. That cost you your life. That right there costed you your life. Y'all be really risking y'all lives for this. I don't understand. If a person feel like I'm ugly to them, that's their opinion. I'm not about to let it affect me to the point where I'm, scraping up tens and thousands of dollars to go get some body work done, and it can cost me my life. Just because I let somebody else's, just because I let somebody else's opinion on how I look affect me. Y'all really crazy, man. Right, and some ladies go to other countries like Mexico for cheaper surgery. Y'all playing with your life, no freaking way. Exactly. Going across seas, and they ain't coming back. And they getting shipped back over. That's what's going on. They getting shipped back over in body bags and caskets. Because, and then they man ain't no better. But you know what's so sad though? My thing is, if you don't want your chick doing that, leave her. Leave her. Why you still with her? Go on and get you somebody else that looks natural, that's actually natural. If you got a chick that told you, I don't want to be with you no more, if you don't want to accept the fact that I want to go get this mommy makeover or this Brazilian butt lift, if you can't accept me for wanting that, and you can't accept me for wearing makeup, then you can pack up your shit and you can leave. Oh, by the way, you're gonna be on child support. Like, damn. Now you're gonna threaten him with his kids. So now a lot of these guys, instead of just walking away, they force themselves to stick around, and they go along with it. And these chicks going and messing themselves up instead of embracing their natural beauty and knowing that man really want to be with you for who you naturally are, but instead, shoot, you going to go just change who you are. You are a whole Halloween costume. Like, why do y'all want to look like what's on the internet so bad? Ain't no way y'all going to other countries to change your whole damn identity. You might as well say, shoot, you went there looking normal and you came back looking like Jigsaw. You went over there, now you unrecognizable. Shit, that's the best part that you gonna get. But you done went over there and you didn't come back. How about that? You didn't come back. Now your spirit is just here and you gone like dust because you decided that you wanted to risk your life, and you're so selfish that y'all ain't even thinking about y'all kids. You ain't thinking about your kids. Do y'all not know how many women is not here with us right now for that very damn reason. They wanted to change who they are physically because they want to look like the typical female that you see on the internet, on Temu, on Shein. They up here looking like mannequins. Those are the real mannequin. That was the real mannequin challenge, y'all. You know that mannequin challenge that was popular back in 2016? Shoot, the real mannequin challenge is females looking like mannequins. Exactly. Hospital dirty as hell. You up there, you know what? It's like, let me see. I just got my taxes. I got this 15,000. What? I'm about to spend all this money and go on and get my Brazilian butt lift. And I'm finna get my hips wider. And I'm finna get my breasts bigger. And I'm finna get the fat sucked out of my stomach and placed into my back. And then I'm about to what? And then they do lip injections. Buy one, get one free. Cause I can get my lip injections. Then I can get my nose. Man, I'm talking about like for real. What's wrong with y'all? You just spent $15,000 on all that. And now you got a damn bacterial infection all in your face. And one side of your face swollen up. And then when you went to the hospital, they said, oh, there's no way they can reverse that surgery at all. It's over with. You got to live with a bacterial infection in your face now. One whole side of your face bigger than the other side. Oh, by the way, your butt lift, it's not so a butt lift. One side of your butt is lifted all the way in the air. The other side just look inflated. You got an uneven ass. Then you still got like little scars and stuff right there. You got a motherfucking infection in your scar. Let's be 100 though. This is honestly, I'm like making up my own little scenarios, but truthfully though, a lot of these women, they go over to another country because it's cheaper, and if it don't cost them their life, it costs them infections to the point where it's like, shoot, they gotta live with that for the rest of their life. Y'all crazy as hell. But yeah, you know, y'all just it's ridiculous the amount of black women on this. No, it's ridiculous the amount of black women that's on this earth right now that they all just look alike. All of them dress alike. Frankie says, you're probably too young, Danny, but did you ever see that show called The Swan? They had an ugly person and then gave them surgery to make them beautiful. It was reality TV like 20 years ago. It was horrible. Was it on TLC? Frankie, was it on TLC? Because I remember watching this one show a long time ago. I used to watch it as a kid, and man, they would go to the plastic surgeon, and they would tell the plastic surgeon what they want done to their face and stuff like that. Damn, you know what? I'm gonna have to look that up because I did used to watch a show. I think it was on TLC, but they used to go to the plastic surgeon, tell the plastic surgeon what they want done to their face and stuff like that. and they was getting these makeovers and just I used to watch that show a lot because I used to think like, wow, that's so amazing. See, I still had that young mindset. So I was like, wow, that's so amazing how you can when you get money, you can go change your face if you want to. When I was younger, my insecurity as a kid was my skin complexion and my nose. Them was my two insecurities because I used to get teased about how light skinned I was. You know, people used to call me the white girl. I always wanted to be dark skinned. I felt like dark skinned people get treated better. But they didn't like me because yeah, I used to feel like that though. But they didn't like me because of my skin complexion in school. Back when it started when I was in like I think fifth or sixth grade or something like that. Um, but you know, I wanted to be dark skinned. I wanted my nose to be smaller. But I didn't know that, you know, people just felt a certain way about me. And I used to let their words affect me. But as I got older, like my face and all of that started to change up a little bit because you know when you get older you look a little different and stuff like that. So my nose got smaller, my skin got a little bit darker because I used to be way lighter than what I am. But I never wanted to go get plastic surgery or nothing like that. Like I never wanted it so bad to the point where I had money and I'm like, man, I'm about to go get this surgery done. I'm not changing myself for nobody. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some people think I'm ugly, some people think I'm cute. And the same to y'all. People might think you ugly, some people might think you cute. Some people might think you ugly, some people might think you handsome, you know? But that's their opinion. Don't let it affect you. A lot of y'all females is out there, y'all in relationships, and some of y'all are in marriages right now. And that man that's with you, he didn't want you for the natural beauty that you had. And you still with him after he convinced you to go get your body redone and put a wig on because you look better. Or he just, you know, so subliminal, he letting you know in all words that he like women with lashes, women that's light skinned with big butts, women that keep their nails done. So now you got you a job and all your money, it goes to enhancements, wigs, and lashes. Now that's where all your money go. And you changed your whole entire figure for this man. Instead of just saying, you know what? If you want women like that, then let's end this. Because obviously you don't want me for who I naturally am. And I'm not about to change myself for you. I'm not going to change myself for you. So you can go find you somebody else. Instead of that, you decide to stay with him and put all your energy into changing who you already were, who you was born as. Now you just look like somebody else. Now you, like I say, you look like the typical. It's a crying shame to me, you know, because it ain't a lot of good men out here. It's a lot of men out here that they standards is high too. They want them a woman that's an Instagram model or that's a social media influencer or that does pornography I mean, my bad, or should I say OnlyFans, they want you to have an hourglass shape, a 360 lace wig, makeup on your face every day. They want you to look like an actual mannequin and Barbie doll mixed together. And then on top of that, they want your money to be long. You need to be wearing the latest fashion. And they want you to have the personality like Sexy Red or Meg Thee Stallion. So let's be 100. In actuality, a lot of these men out here, they don't want a real woman. They want a Jezebel. So a lot of these men be lying, talking about they want them a wife. Y'all ain't ready to get married. Come on now. And if you do want you a wife, you want you a wife to look the way that you want her to look, which is your fantasy. And then you ain't gonna do nothing but cheat on her, because then that ain't gonna be good enough for you. So a lot of y'all men ain't no better. Y'all literally paying these women to look this way instead of telling her the truth.
Don't forget niggas out here with fake waves on too, though.
Exactly.
Fake dreads.
Yep.
Man, it's crazy. Fake muscles.
Yep. Facts. A lot of y'all men, just like he said, y'all out here with the glued on waves. Y'all out here like putting dreadlocks with the strap, right, and the strap on beard. Come on now. They getting glue on their face. Yeah. And because they bald headed and they can't accept the fact that they went bald. Some men do look good bald.
They can't accept the fact that connection and connecting though. Really.
Oh my God.
That little part of that beard where they growing at. You want to connect.
I'm just saying, they getting a little spray paint inside their head too. They getting a little.
Nobody who got diseases, you know what I'm saying? It's strictly to the ones who they know.
But see, my thing is, but look though, I'm finna tell the brutal, honest truth. And if y'all don't like it, oh well, so be it. I hope you go hear a lie from the next person, since you don't like the truth. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all, and a lot of y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. If you have a condition as to where you going completely bald or whatever, and your hair follicles is just completely fell out and all that stuff, and it's not gonna grow back. If you have that type of condition, I still encourage you by all means to, embrace the naturalness. Because I ain't gonna say beauty, because I'm talking about men and women right now. Embrace that naturalness. Be you. You don't have to get spray painted on your head or glue stuck to your head to have hair on top of your head because you feel like you will look better that way. Accept who you are as a person. That's a shame, man. And I'm just being honest. People probably like listening to me right now like, man, she wrong for saying that. Sometimes they might want to look nice. You can look nice without doing that. Y'all worried about the next person's judgment about you instead of being the natural you. I don't care what nobody say about me, bro. I done walked around in some nice places with some bogus ass shoes on. I done walked around people that had everything. And I mean, like, they had it all. Made in the shade. I done been around some people like that. And I ain't look my best at all. And I don't care because I'm not finna impress nobody. I ain't about to impress nobody. If you feel a way about the shoes that I got on, oh well. If you feel a way about the outfit that I'm wearing and it don't cost more than yours and I'm cheap for going to go get me something off the clearance rack for $2, oh well. Hey, at least I'm saving money. If you feel like I'm broke because I have a part-time job and you work in a corporate office, or you got multiple side hustles and stuff like that, and you feel like I'm broke because I'm struggling, oh well, that's your opinion. You know? See, a lot of people, they chase down what they're in fear of losing. Ain't that what you said earlier? A lot of people, they chase down an image because they are in fear of what other people think about them and how they're presenting themselves to people. They want to be important. A lot of people want to be important. They got that mindset. Well, I'm about to chase a bag. Well, go chase it. It ain't chasing you. That money ain't even worried about you. That money ain't even got a brain. It ain't worried about you, but you're worried about it. You are worried about it. You are worried about a person, place, a thing. What's that? A noun? Is that, hold on. Person, place, a thing. Hold on, y'all. I ain't been to school in a minute. Hold on. We worried about adjectives and everything. Frankie says, I have experienced chemo and radiation. I never shaved my head. I let it fall out naturally and let it grow back naturally too. No wigs or anything. I embraced it. Shout out to Frankie. Shout out to Frankie is what I'm talking about though. Frankie is exactly of what I'm talking about, because I really, like, I have to tell the brutal, honest truth, man. I'm tired of seeing our women and men that has these conditions, you know, that had to go through chemo and radiation to where their hair fell out. I'm tired of people with alopecia on the internet gluing wigs and stuff on their head and putting makeup and all that stuff because they don't feel beautiful. Because, you know, no, you still beautiful. Y'all still look good. Okay, embrace who you are. Y'all need to love y'allself, because obviously y'all don't love y'allself. And even the people out here that don't have, you know, any conditions at all, any of those type of people that just want to look like the typical on the doggone internet, you know, those type of people right there, man. I'm here to tell you right now, y'all need to embrace the natural you. I'm just appalled too at how many men out here that's married that wake up to a woman with a wig on her head every day and makeup on her face. And since you met her, she ain't been natural. You ain't even seen a natural her yet. And y'all been married for 5 years already. And y'all, even before y'all got married, you ain't seen a natural her. I'm just, how can you, how? My question is, how y'all still maintaining y'all marriage right now? He ain't complained about this chick being natural at all, because he's okay with having a woman like that. A lot of these men out here are lost too. Y'all not even questioning these women. Man, hey, could you take when you gonna take that wig off? I want to see your natural hair up underneath that. A lot of y'all ain't questioning them. A lot of y'all ain't questioning them at all. Man, is that makeup on your face or is that your real, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get in the pool. Can I dump you in the pool? When you gonna take that makeup off your face? Cause see, the thing is, a lot of women lie too. They be lying. Ooh, they be lying. This my real skin complexion. This my skin smooth. I don't got no bumps on my skin whole time. They wear makeup every single day. But he's so doggone gullible and stupid. He really feel like it's her natural skin. Whole time that's makeup that she wearing. Then these women, they be going to go hide in the bath. That's why a lot of them spend time in the bathroom all day long in the morning time. Because they go to sleep with makeup on and they wake up and they go put more makeup on. So you never seen the natural her. And you wonder why she takes so long in the bathroom. That's why. She's afraid to show the real her. You think them her real eyebrows. But then you wonder why when she give birth, your child don't look nothing like his or her mama. The child just look like you. You like, man, baby, the child ain't even got our baby ain't. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. Baby girl, she getting tired. But yeah, y'all don't even ask questions at all. Y'all, a lot of y'all men are just very gullible. You and you know what's even more sad about that, y'all? Men being gullible like that is so bad to the point where, you know, they not gonna ever be able to see how a natural woman looks. They not gonna ever be able to see how a natural woman looks. They not gonna ever be able to experience a woman without a BBL because as the years go on, as time go on, and the generations to come, man, I feel sorry for the new generations, man. I really do. Because it ain't gonna be nothing but a bunch of teens and adult women with butt enhancements, body facial whole facial structure changed up, wigs and lashes. Nobody is going to be showing the natural them. The last time that you will be able to ever see them natural is when they was first born or when they was a little ass kid. If you ask her for her baby pictures, that's the best you gonna get. Cause she ain't gonna ever show her natural side. And then what's even worse about it is the fact that like the men are glorifying that, you know. The men, they want that. That's what they want. And the more that they want it, and also the more that these women feel insecure within themselves, we just gonna have like a population full of people that look like AI robots. They gonna be up here looking like Barbies and Kens. Let's be 100. Barbie and Ken. A world full of Barbie and Kens. With the ratchetness from the black community. And you know what's even worse? Honestly, y'all. It's not even just the black people no more. Hispanic people and white people are out here being ratchet as well. I can't believe the amount of Caucasian women that actually listen to Sexy Red and Glorilla. Man, this world is fucked. This world is fucked. I mean, I'll be really seeing a lot. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've never seen these many different cultures that's actually into rap music and ratchetness. The same people, the same community of people that sit here and talk about black people being ratchet and acting like they from low income and Section 8 and acting like they got food stamps is the same community of people that's sitting up there being ratchet as well. And honestly, like, I'd be surprised to see a lot of rich kids though. Like a lot of rich kids that listen to Lil Durk and listening to what's the girl name? Glorilla. And doing the dances and everything. They don't want to be rich no more. They actually want to live in low income. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be glorifying O Block either. A lot of rich kids love O Block in Chicago, you know. So it's just sad, man. It's sad. This world is not gonna get no better, so don't expect the best at all. But yeah, I had to come on here and talk about that because honestly, man, I'm so sick and tired of seeing our community of folks coming on here and then like the little challenges that y'all doing is so stupid. We listen and we don't judge. Man, nah, it's your judgment day. Turn this camera off real quick. Cause you said what? You really y'all really going in front of the camera across social media platforms doing we listen and we don't judge challenges and hurting each other's hearts, breaking up y'all happy home. That is a damn shame that y'all would do anything for fame, bro. Y'all just ruined y'all good marriage for fame. For something that you could talk about in private. You up here doing a challenge on the internet, though. You couldn't talk to this man about that in private. You couldn't talk to your wife about this in private. You telling me you couldn't talk, y'all couldn't talk about this in private. It had to go on the internet. And damn, y'all been feeling that way about each other for a long time. I mean, it just goes to show you how mentally messed up a lot of people are in the minds. To sit here and pretend like you love somebody for 10 years and the whole time behind that 10 years you finally come out and you tell him, we listen and we don't judge those times where you asked me to get a plastic spoon for you, babes, and I'm already sitting down watching TV. and you don't have nothing to eat with, I go in the drawer and I drop your spoon in dishwater with bleach on it and I wipe it off and I stick it back in your food. And you really be sitting up there eating a plastic spoon with bleach on it. And that's funny. Y'all really sitting up here ruining each other's lives to talk about something that could have been talked about in private. And just because it's gonna gain you more popularity, more views, and get you a fat check, you about to put your marriage on the line for it. But I mean, it just goes to really show me though how many people out here that's in marriages and stuff like that that really don't love each other though. Y'all doing we listen and we don't judge challenges and showing how much y'all really hated each other the whole time behind closed doors. But you know what's so sad about it? Y'all silently feel that way about each other. That's crazy. This man probably really thought that you was getting him a spoon, a plastic spoon out the drawer. And he wondering why you taking so long, but he ain't thinking nothing of it. The whole time you in there mad as hell because he asked you to get up and go get a plastic spoon. So you dipping it in bleach water and sticking it back in his food. And he thinking he thinking that you a good wife and you ain't gonna do nothing like that. He ain't thinking nothing of it. That's a damn shame. And then you finally come out on the internet 13 years later talking about we listen and we don't judge. Yeah, the whole time I was dipping your spoon in bleach water and you was eating your food on that spoon with bleach on it. Damn. That's crazy. Then it's his turn. We listen and we don't judge. The whole 13 years of our marriage, I never wanted to tell you this because I felt like I was gonna hurt your feelings, but you stank. And I really be holding my nose when I'm around you. Damn, for 13 years?
13 years.
You been holding your nose when she come around and she really stink. Yeah, and also on top of that, I slept with one of your friends. Damn. Yeah, I seen one like that. That guy came out and he said, we listen and we don't judge. Shit, I ain't want to tell you this, but I slept with one of your best friends. When I tell you that girl got up out that seat and was about to fight him, and he was like, no, we don't judge. We don't judge, remember? We don't judge, we listen. And this girl butt hurt on camera. She like, no, hell no, I can't believe it. This motherfucker just told me he slept with my friend. What is wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all sitting up here doing them challenges and stuff, and y'all asses is literally damn near 50 years old. 30 and 40 some years old doing we listen and we don't judge challenges, ruining y'all marriages to gain popularity. But my whole thing is, if you felt that way, why haven't you said it? Why are you sitting up here 13 years in a marriage with a person that stank and you laying down up underneath the sheets with her and everything? You sticking your thing in her. You having kids with her. And every day you holding your nose because she stank. But you can't tell her because you feel like it's going to hurt her feelings. You can't tell her because you feel like you gonna hurt her feelings and she gonna want to kill you. So instead of telling her the truth, it's like, man, I'm gonna just take this to my grave. Or wait, they doing a challenge on YouTube, on TikTok. Man, I need to do this challenge. Maybe I can finally tell her the truth. Like, what's wrong with y'all? So that's how y'all really think. And then y'all be sitting up here lying to people, sitting up here in a marriage and everything, lying to people. Yeah, we love each other so much. Whole time behind closed doors, y'all really have like, y'all really feel a way about one another, but y'all never gonna come forward and tell each other how y'all feel. Y'all hiding how y'all feel about each other, and y'all in a marriage. If you felt like she stank 13 years and you had kids with her and everything, why couldn't you just open your mouth up and tell her, hey baby, listen, since we've been together, I don't know what, the smell is or whatnot that's coming from you, but you smell like, garbage can juice. And I feel like, either you need to get checked out at the doctor, or, you know what I'm saying, you need to figure out how you gonna make yourself smell better. You telling me, like, instead of telling her the truth, you would just like stay in the marriage and a relationship with her and lie to her the whole entire time? Do you not know how that'll mentally destroy somebody when they finally learn the truth about themselves after 13 years? And they gotta learn the bad truth about themselves through a TikTok challenge. We listen and we don't judge. Damn. That's gonna mentally destroy a person. When you could have just told her flat out, straight through the door, baby, you don't smell good. You could have just told her that. Y'all people, man, y'all need some real assistance. Y'all need some real assistance. I really don't get it. Like, I don't. But then again, I do. Because I been came to the realization that we in the end times, and people just, they not gonna change. It's just gonna get worse. Because they gonna encourage the next generation to do it. And the only way that people will change is if it get to a point where you're not able to purchase things to change your looks around. The only way that we'll see more natural women is if beauty supply stores run out of business, or the hair supply, they just run completely out. They make it to where you can't get nothing from across seas or nothing. Like, y'all ain't gonna have no choice but to accept who you are then. What if they don't have stores no more where they sell makeup? Unfortunately, some people so crazy that they get real creative and they learn how to make those things themselves. Then they end up with a doggone YouTube channel showing y'all how to make makeup because they can't live without it. People get so creative that if they stop selling hair across the world, braiding hair, human hair, all that, Remy, all that stuff, wigs, all that, if they get to a point where they stop selling that stuff, people so creative, man, they probably gonna slice your head off. And I mean creative in a bad way. They gonna figure out how they can get your hair. They gonna get to a point where they so desperate to look away, look a certain way, that they about to chop your hair off your head when you go to sleep and sew it in their head. That's how crazy people are, y'all. They can't live with the fact that they have to show their natural self. They can't live with that. Because if they could live with it, you will see a lot of women out here natural. A lot of women. Like I said, I can't believe the amount of women out here that wears wigs though. It seems like every female I see, if she don't have a wig on, she got lashes. If she ain't got lashes on, she got braids. If she ain't got the braids, she got the makeup. Even women that do show their natural hair, sometimes they be the ones always got makeup on. Them the ones always with makeup on. Sometimes those are the ones that always got the lashes and nails done and stuff like that. Like, and then on top of that, if they can't afford to get makeup on their face and they want to be on social media, they go to filters for you. You know what's so evil about TikTok and these filters and stuff like that? The fact that you could put a filter on your face and believe that's who you truly are when you shooting a video on your phone. Now that's some mental stuff right there. One time, y'all, I was on TikTok and I used the filter on my face. And I just like sat there and I'm like looking at the camera and I'm thinking to myself the whole time. I said, man, this is crazy. Because these filters look like, the crazy part about it is it's you. And you look like you got real makeup on your face for real. And people will begin to feel like they actually got makeup on their face. That's why a lot of women, they so comfortable with using filters and not even realizing that, you know, they actually catfishing men because them filters that they using on their face so much. When that guy finally hit her up in her DMs or her inbox and there's somebody that she like, she gonna holler at him. She ain't gonna take the filter off. She gonna keep that filter on, you know, the whole entire time. Cause they gonna be doing like little video calls and stuff like that. She gonna have a filter on her face through the video calls. She gonna have a filter on her doggone pictures. Filtered out. Just filter. Like for real. So the minute that he finally meet her in person and she don't look that way and he run off, she like, what I do? Why he run off? He trying to say that I catfished him. I didn't catfish him. That's how I look. That's me. No, that's not you. See, you let it get to your head. You let the filters get to your head to the point where you really believe that that's you. That's a damn shame. That's a shame. Y'all that afraid to show the natural y'all. The natural you. You that afraid to show the natural you to the point where you put a filter on the picture and you got a filter on your videos and you ain't even realizing that you really catfishing this man, because when you finally see him in person, yeah, this new generation crazy. But you know what's so sad though? If it wasn't for the older generation though, the new generation wouldn't be the way they are too. because the older generation, they not telling these new age kids the truth. You know, they not telling them the truth. Instead, what they doing is they uplifting them, they glorifying them. You know, the older generation ain't no better. They sitting up here hanging out with they are hanging and going to the bars and stuff with their grandkids. They letting their grandkids smoke in the house. They sitting up here doing the TikTok dances with their grandkids, dancing to Glorilla. Bruh, I seen a 93-year-old black woman with a cane and everything. She be doing like the little latest TikTok dances, twerking and all type of stuff. And it's just disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, older women out here, they going through a midlife crisis. A lot of older men, they going through a midlife crisis. So who gonna help the new generation? Unfortunately, the new generation gonna have to wake up on their own, because the old folks lost. They lost. They too far gone. Honestly, I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for COVID happening. It exposed a lot. It exposed a lot that's going on in this world. From 2020 all the way up until now, it exposed a lot. But I have always been one to like question the world, like have a lot of questions. I always had a lot of questions that needed answers. You know? And I feel like when COVID happened and it exposed everything, man, it woke me up to society for real, y'all. I told y'all, I officially stopped wearing other weave in my hair, officially, all the way. Like, I want to say 2024. Because, see, I was done wearing it in 2021, but I was like on and off every now and then. I'm putting like weave in my hair and stuff like that. So I officially stopped wearing it all the way. Like early this year, I was completely done. And I've been natural, because the last time I got a perm, 2022 was the last time. I've been fully natural for 2 years, and I'm never putting another relaxer in my hair ever again. G. McCullough says, that's one of the reasons I get off TikTok 3 months now. No one been them real self. Exactly. You know what's crazy? I didn't deactivate my TikTok account, but I'm so tired of TikTok that I signed off like over a week ago. I signed off TikTok and I uninstalled the app off my phone. I can't. Like, I'm not your average chick. I'm not the, social media type of chick. Like, I can't do it. I can't, because I'm seeing it's too much. It's too much on there. Versus YouTube. I come on YouTube, I look at the video here and there, and it'll really be some important stuff. I'm not looking at like the latest trends because I want to do them. Nah, I'm not looking at the new wave and all that, and the newest clothes that people wearing, and I'm not trying to look at the latest trends on the internet so I can do it. I literally get on YouTube and I look at what's going on in the world. And I see things that I want to talk about. For instance, like our black women steady just wearing what they wearing and not showing the natural them. Yes, I do have a problem with it. For anybody that has questions, that's been watching me and that wants to know, okay, so you got a problem with it? Yeah, I do. I hate when people be like, okay, that's them. Why is you worried about it? Because they're out here in society and they around me and they putting it all on the internet. Huh?
You're entitled to your own opinion.
Exactly. And I'm entitled to my own opinion. First Amendment rights. I could speak on how I feel about whatever. You know? So yeah, I do got a problem with it. Am I a hater? Hell no, I'm not a hater. We always get called haters because we tell the truth. All the time. We get called a hater, you know what I'm saying? I sit here and I talk about Glorilla and, you know, sexy red, and I'm talking about females with lashes and wigs. I'm a hater. I'm always considered a hater though, or you know, I'm broke and stuff like that. They want to call me broke because I'm telling the truth. It is what it is. I call it how I see it. You see, the reason why you don't want the truth is because you comfortable with lies. You've been comfortable your whole life being lied to. So you will never be comfortable with the truth. And that's exactly why you wear wigs and lashes every day of your doggone life. And you're probably never going to wake up and show the natural you. Because, and I say that because, you know, some people just so deep into brainwashing y'all, you can't wake them up. It's over with. They still sleep. They about to stay asleep. All we can do though, as the people that we are, you know, the people that know the truth, is we could just get out here and tell the truth and use your platform. Some people be afraid because they feel like, man, I only got one subscriber. Man, that one subscriber gonna turn into 5,000. It ain't about that either, because you're gonna have people. It don't matter if you got 12 people that's viewing your channel or that saw what you was talking about, or 4 people that liked what you was talking about. At the end of the day, you got people that's paying attention to what you saying though. Like right now, one person on here. And that probably ain't nobody but my husband. But so what? I'm still about to post this because at the end of the day, once I post it, it might go in the algorithm. If I post it, somebody gonna see it. Somebody gonna sit and listen to everything that I'm saying. I'm still gonna get the truth out here regardless of how anybody feel. I'm not finna lie to y'all. Y'all out here looking like drag queens and clowns and stuff. It's not cute, bro. And I know y'all probably may feel like y'all look good. Okay, that's cool. That's your opinion. But my opinion, you need to show your natural self. And if this video ever go viral, I'm going to say this right now. If this message that I've been speaking about on this live stream today ever happens to hit the algorithms and just happens to blow up, I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash, and I know a lot of people probably gonna feel like, you know, oh, she down talking black women. She hates black women. She must have had a bad experience in her life. She just broke. She just a hater. I already know. I'm ready for the comments. I'm ready for people to say that. Because let's be 100. Y'all really don't want to wake up to the truth. Y'all really don't want to acknowledge the fact that y'all are insecure within yourselves. And even if you not, you feel a way to justify your reasoning for putting on makeup, wigs, and lashes, bro. And enhancing your body. It's always a reason behind it, because you want to know why. People always got to justify it. I saw a video, and you know what, y'all? Man, I wish I could really, man. I saw a video, This chick, I think is it on the I don't know because she made a lot of videos. Her name London something. She reacts to she got a lot of shorts on her channel. She reacts to black women getting their hair done, and she do reactions and whatnot. And she has long, beautiful hair herself. But she got on there and she reacted to this video of this black chick with long, natural hair, getting her hair braided up and sewed down just to put a wig on her head and get the wig glued across her edges and everything. And this chick, the one that's reacting to it, she had the audacity to say, what do y'all think? I think it's cute, and I think it's I think it's a way to do natural. What you doing? Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. She was like, I just feel like it's a protective style. And a lot of people always gotta judge somebody else and say that they need to stop putting wigs on their hair when they got long hair. It is a protective style, so I think that it's cute. So I'm reading the comments. What y'all think I see? Nothing but black women in the comment section glorifying it, uplifting it, agreeing with her. Yeah, it's a protective style and it's cute. She can do whatever she want to do with her hair. If her hair is long and stuff like that, she can do whatever she want with it. If she want to put a wig on her head, she could put a wig on her head. And me personally, I'm just sitting up there like, wow. Let me see if I can find a comment where I can see somebody with common sense. So I finally come across a comment, a few people with common sense saying that a lot of black women, they justify reasons to wear wigs, and they try to say, oh, we wear wigs for protective styles. No, you can do protective styles with your own natural hair. You don't have to put a wig on just to do a protective style. And then they try to be like, oh, it's because, so I don't have to do nothing to my hair. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to do nothing to my hair. So I'm going to put these braids in my hair. Or I'm going to put this wig on my head. And then it's a protective style, long as I keep my hair oiled. And then they don't touch their hair for 6 months. And they leave a doggone wig glued to their scalp for 6 months because they so lazy, they don't want to touch their own hair. Justifying the reason for wearing a wig by saying that it is a protective style is crazy. It's diabolical. Just do your own doggone hair. So you basically saying in all words, you feel better putting somebody else's hair on top of your head and doing somebody else's hair every day of your life instead of doing your own damn hair that's been hidden up underneath that doggone wig for 6 months. That's what you telling me? Man, y'all get it together. Get it together. Then you got women out here bleaching their skin and stuff like that because they're not comfortable with their skin complexion. Like I said, once upon a time, I got teased about my skin complexion back in grammar school. When I was in elementary school, I felt a certain kind of way about my skin, but when I got older, like 7th, 8th grade, I ain't feel that way no more. It was because the environment I was in, the kids that I was around, they words had a bad impact on the way that I felt about myself. But I didn't think for once when I got older, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bleach my skin. I'm gonna turn my skin darker by steady getting tans and stuff like that. Nah, I'm not gonna do nothing to myself. But y'all out here bleaching y'all skin though. And then you got people out here getting tans and stuff like that, burning their skin just to be darker. That's a shame. We live in a society full of, like I said, Barbies and Kens and mannequins and Halloween costumes. And like I think Frankie said earlier in the live stream, Kardashians. They want to look like the Kardashians so bad. Plastic surgery. They used to call it plastic surgery. Now they call it mommy makeovers and BBLs and Brazilian butt lifts and stuff. And at one point in time, I remember that it was the white women that used to be the ones getting lip injections and plastic surgery and all this body work done and stuff like that. Now it's the black women. They going crazy with it though. They going crazy. I seen this one black lady. She's sitting up here getting eye surgery done to change the color of her eyes because she didn't like the natural color of her eyes. She wanted her eyes to be hazel. And guess what? When the surgeon was done changing the color of her eyes, she might as well had went to go get some contacts because that's exactly how it looked. Like she had contacts in her eyes. And I'm sitting up there like, so you just spent hundreds and thousands of dollars getting eye surgery done to change the color of your eyes instead of embracing your natural eye color. Instead of keeping all that money that you had in your bank account, you went to go get your eye color changed. And you spent hundreds and thousands of dollars to do it. That's a doggone shame, man. That is a shame. And y'all just, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all really need to wake up. Wake up now. It's now or never. Because I was once upon a time wearing wigs and weave in my hair every day, y'all. Every day. I didn't let my scalp breathe. Even when I used to take it out and I seen how much it was taking my hair out, I ain't care. I was still wearing it. And then I finally woke up, clicked in my head. I said, you know what? I am so tired of putting other hair in my head. I just want to wear my natural hair. I'm not getting a perm no more. I'm not putting a relaxer in my hair no more. I just want to wear my natural hair because I love my hair texture. Like, for real. I like how versatile my texture is. It's like 1 minute my hair be curly and the next minute I have a fro and my hair be nappy. But I like it either way. I love my hair. My hair actually have grew, I want to say a couple inches. Yeah. Especially the front of my hair, I remember it used to stop by my eyes. But now the front part of my hair is so long, it come down past my cheeks. I want to say like right by my chin. Yeah. The back of my hair is grown too. But that's why, like, I love my hair so much. I would prefer to figure out how to style my hair and do natural styles, or shoot, if I can't do it, slick my hair back into a ponytail. It is what it is. But I'm not finna sew nobody else's hair inside my hair and glue nobody else's hair inside my hair and do all that just because of what another person that don't even live with me, that I don't even know, think about me. Somebody, a complete stranger behind the camera, behind the internet. I'm worried about what they think about me. Nah, be you. Just like G. McCullough say, natural is the way. I done talked about so much though, y'all. But been on here for a long time. And yeah, I just had to like talk about that because ain't nobody telling the truth about this, man. Ain't nobody really coming out talking about stuff like this. Y'all need to embrace y'all natural beauty. But nevertheless, I'm about to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Hopefully y'all rewatched the whole live stream and understood where I'm coming from. Nevertheless, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you agree with everything I'm saying. If you're interested in more content, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Hopefully you will be notified. And nevertheless, I'm out. But before I go, my slogan, wake the fuck up.